I'm 71 years old, and one of the things that amazes me is the technology now. When I was that age, my pack was 60 pounds. Some of them were only carrying 35 or 40 pounds because of lighter gear, and they were really ready for it too. They really minimized the weight.
And he had such a big pack that he could barely get it up. I couldn't have picked it up. I couldn't have carried it very far. And once he got it off the tailgate and onto his back, he staggered a little bit and said he's okay.
It is interesting that you find everything from the hiker with a 20-pound pack to a hiker with a 50-pound pack. So it's just the different experiences on the trail, what they, you know, how much they want to enjoy their creature comforts. And
I talked to some southbound people that were coming down, and they said this was the next day. They said he was just a couple miles up the trail, so he wasn't going very fast.
The one issue we have had late in the year is that we get hikers coming through that are packing very light, and they're headed up into elevation, you know, where they're going to be at 6,000 and 7,000 feet in September, and anything can happen at that elevation in September. And
he had done just a day. He had a 60-pound pack, and that 60-pound pack was literally killing him. And it was 90 degrees, and the first stretch up from the river is a lot of up and down and up and down. I think you go up to 4,000 feet in just a short time, and then you come back towards sea level and up and down. And he said, I've just got to get off the trail. So I finally figured out where he was, and I said, okay, I know where you are, and if you'll just meet me where you are right now, tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, I'll pick you up.
One couple I took, the guy had 8 pounds of camera gear. He was a real photographer. That's a huge you're serious if you every pound on the trail like that is really something. So to take 8 pounds of camera gear was a big deal.
So when I met him, he was literally still so weak that he said, could you put my pack in the back of the truck? So I lifted that 60-pound pack, and so I know it was extremely heavy. And but we got him on a bus, and he made it home fine. So I suppose you could say it was kind of a close call, because if he would have kept going and that heat kept going, the heat stroke was not far behind him.